Good morning, guys. This is a day in my life of finally resting after my 90-day challenge. It's taken me a couple days to kind of like wind down. I've still been very busy the last 2 days with contracts. I actually have a deal that's pending, and now because of a roof issue that we thought we were gonna get still approved, the buyers were actually doing a waiver, everything was moving fine, and then the lender came back, the underwriting said, nope, we need a roof before we close. So now we're gonna be delayed on that one a little longer, but nevertheless, my name is Adelas Phillipson. I'm a realtor here in South Florida, and I actually am a broker. I own my own real estate company, but for the most part, it's just really for me, myself, and I, and my husband a little here and there. He supports me more than anything, but I am the moneymaker, the lead generator for our household. I'm actually on a walk, and it's about 9:30. I actually have a call scheduled with this guy, Ben, from Alex Hormozi's team. I don't know if you heard, but Alex is coming out with a new book, $100 million money models or something. And I just signed up for his live stream because I really do like his books, and they reached out, and I'm kind of like, oh, I'm curious now. Like, why are they calling me? They didn't call me on the last one. So we'll see. I just want to see what they say. But otherwise, today, I'm doing my walk. More importantly, I've upped it up, or I've gone from an hour, and I'm now gonna try, I have been doing it actually an hour and a half for this last week. Just want to push myself further. It's a great time to listen to a book, and then I'm gonna, just stick around. Let's go ahead and see what else I do today on my day of relaxation. I almost made it home, and the sun went away, clouds came in, and it's just pouring down, and it says it's going to be over in 5 minutes. So I'm just going to wait under this tree until it's over. So while we wait for the rain to pass, let me just tell you really quick what happened with my conversation with Ben over at courtsisrun.com. Apparently they offer workshops if you make over $250,000 a year. I said, oh, I thought there was like a minimum. I thought it was actually 3 million, or maybe $1 million, whatever. And he said, yeah, apparently ever since they launched, they were getting a lot of entrepreneurs or companies reaching out that were more in the six-figure range for, I don't know exactly the number. So he was just kind of asking me questions about scaling and growing and this and that. And at the end of the conversation, I just told him, listen, the door's not closed, it'll be open, but I don't think this is necessarily the step I'm looking to take, because I actually already have a mentor. I have my YouTube channels, I'm growing, I have momentum, I have my inner circle, I'm doing great. So just kind of left it at that. As much as I love playing house, realistically, it's not feasible for me. It would be different if I didn't actually work all the time. I went grocery shopping with my husband, and then of course my phone's ringing and people are asking me all these questions, and then I realized I need to go drop off another application for the buyer that's actually buying this condo, and tomorrow's 4th of July, and the office is closing within 1 hour right now. So I quickly showered, changed, family unloaded the groceries, put everything away. I printed everything I needed to, and now I'm rushing over to the association office to drop off this application. Just when I thought I could rest, I'm like, there's still work to be done. And I just hope people don't necessarily bother me too much on 4th of July, because Lord knows I hardly get to rest. So I already dropped off the application. So this building is actually very luxurious, very fancy, grand lobby, but the location is sick. Look at this. This is right here on the water in downtown Fort Lauderdale. And there's no way you can get into this building for less than $1 million, and the HOA is like $2,000 a month. That's just the HOA. So, and this building, that's the Icon. That's a very luxurious apartment building. I don't know. I think it's like $5,000 a month for a 2-bedroom. Closer to, they're creeping up to like $7,000 a month. I know you guys are probably thinking like, what the hell? That's a mortgage. I know. And then just to give you a little tour, see this crane right here? All this construction, that is the Andara Residences. And this is actually where one of my London buyers is purchasing that one that's like 4.8 million. So it's gonna be right here. This is downtown Fort Lauderdale. So yeah, now I get to go home, change, relax, have lunch, and paint. We're actually gonna help the children paint their rooms. It's been a while for them to decide what color that they wanted. And they did, and we went to Lowe's and got the Valspar paint, and we're gonna help them paint. I'm a little bummed. This deal, one of my pendings that we kept extending, has officially fallen apart. USAA did not end up approving the buyer's VA loan, so now I have to break the news to the seller I'm working with. She's gonna be so bummed. I've actually been tired recouping. In fact, I'm also just listening to Myron Golden's and Ben Hardy's video that they just recently released, which is so good. I like both of them. Just trying to relax. Oh, very tired after my hour-and-a-half walk. It's just a lot of up and downs with real estate. One of the biggest pieces of advice that James Michener, my mentor, if this is your first time watching my video, that's my mentor, and he said, if you're struggling in real estate and you don't have any closings and deals are falling apart or whatever the case may be, or maybe you have listings and they're not under contract, get more listings. Make more calls, take action, get more listings. Because that next listing that you put on the market, that property you put on the market, might just be your next closing. And I would say in 2024, when I was closing all my deals from July to December, there are a couple that, like, I had three deals. Anyways, basically what I'm trying to say is when you have closings going on, you're not that impacted or affected when deals fall apart or deals cancel or whatever the case may be. So that's why he always says, just keep calling, take more listings, because then you almost become unstoppable. So that's what I'm doing. Thankfully, I have multiple pendings. I'm just really bummed for the seller. We'll put it back on the market. It'll be fine. It just really sucks on all parts. So tomorrow is 4th of July and a lot of stores are going to be closed tomorrow. So I had to go back to the grocery store and get stuff for 4th of July, such as dinner. We're actually going to grill some burgers. And I got fries. I don't know about you guys, but I actually like my burgers lettuce wrapped. That way the flavor of the bread doesn't overpower the burgers. And I got onion rings. I love onion rings. What else? Oh, so now I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna paint a second coat in one of the rooms. My husband's doing the other one, and then I'm gonna do dinner. I'm just resting here. And this one, hi Kiki. This is what she does to me. Oh my God. Hi, Kiki. Yes, hi. Okay, hi. Yes, dinner's almost ready. I'm making chicken chili, my son's favorite. We were painting, weren't we? Yes, we were. Yes, I know. It should be ready by now. Now it's time for a slice of cherry pie with whipped cream. Can't remember the last time I ever had cherry pie. All right, guys, this may sound crazy, but I'm gonna watch a movie, try to relax. It's after dinner, and I just randomly put on a movie on Netflix called The Intern. I've never seen it. It's with Anne Hathaway, and that's it. I'm signing off. See you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe or catch my lives. Bye.